misconceptions that I grew up with, that a lot of people grew up with about First Nations people, fell away, and the real story, the truth, came forward. The truth of all things was amazing to understand. The misconceptions are an embarrassment. Simple things like calling a woman a squaw, which is used in every Hollywood movie and used by most people to denote a woman, a First Nations woman. I was quite shocked to find out that that word is a derogatory word, a very demeaning and derogatory word. I will cover with you the history and the language of the peoples, their legends, their teaching stories. My uncle always wanted to do something like this. He wanted to record our traditional songs so that the young people could learn them. Young people that had lost their way to find their way to the elders. Young people that didn't know how to approach elders. He thought, if I can reach them through their media, through their music, then we can help them with the teaching stories. I will talk to you about coyote stories, about little mouse, eagle, blue jays, bears. I'll talk to you about the giving of names. My name, Kilana, means grizzly. Two Bears is the English translation of Azil Scumheast. Azil Scumheast. Two grizzly bears. I'm not a full-blood. I'm a mixed blood. I have Scottish ancestry, both on my mother's and father's side, who arrived in Canada in the mid to late 1700s. I have Micmac, or Mi'kmaq, blood from my father's side, through the intermarriage of my great-great-grandfather. I'm what's known as a Métis, a mixed blood. I follow these teachings every day, the best way that I can. I'm only a human being. I get up in the morning, I put my pants on, one leg at a time. I am no better, I am no worse than anybody else. I'm only me. I'm neither good nor bad. I only am. Each and every day, I work hard at being the best me that I can be. I work hard at taking care of the people, the animals, the plants and things around me. I work hard at giving back to teachings, giving food, extra food that we grow in our garden, we give to people. We share those things with people. We practice healing. We practice caring for our fellow human being. Why? Because that's what we get in return. That's what we get in return. From time to time, I will invite other people to sit in this chair, to share with you the teachings that they've learned. I will invite them to sit and speak with you of their experiences in the sweat lodge, in ceremonies that we've taken part in the use of the sacred pipe. I will invite them to share the mysteries that they've encountered, the things that they've seen. I invite you to open your heart, to listen to with your heart to what you are hearing. Judgment is not mine. I sat and I listened to the elders in awe. I was absolutely amazed at what I heard, at what I was seeing, at the things I was being given, the gifts I was receiving. At one point, I thought, I'm getting really frustrated and tired of all the infinite Native American knowledge that I'm being given. Can they really know everything? So being a bit cheeky, I said to my uncle one day, "Uncle, how many stars are there?" And I thought, I've got you now, you can't answer that question. He sighed, looked at me, and said, "That is a very good question. There is one star for every person that's ever been here. There's one star for every person that's here now. And there's one star for every person that will ever be here." That was the last time that I was judgmental. That was the last time that I let myself get in the way of me. It was discovering that the biggest thing that holds me back from learning, whether it be from my elders or from the people around me, is me. I am the biggest blockage. Me. When I learned to breathe the air, when I learned to walk on the earth, when I learned to drink the water, when I learned to listen to the voices on the wind, when I learned to see nature around me, I began to understand that I belong to the earth. The earth does not belong to me. So I'd like to thank you for this time that we've had together. I'd like to invite you to join me again next time, where we will continue this journey. The next time we come together, I will talk to you about the tribes, about their names, about the misunderstanding of their names. I will mostly talk to you of the medicine ways. I will try to avoid the politics. The politics is saddening. The frustration in the treatment of First Nations people in Canada and the United States still goes on. That could take up a great deal of time. My purpose in being here with you is to share with you the teachings of the elders as they have been given to me, as has been requested by my elders, that I share these teachings, that I share these ways with you, so that more and more people understand the real way, the true way of the First Nations people. Not the illusion that Hollywood has created. Not the illusion that the New Age movement has perpetuated. The truth, and only the truth, as taught to me by my elders. I thank you very much for your time. I look forward to being with you next time. From my heart of hearts, thank you very much.